designed a research facility on Europa that can accommodate 200 highly qualified men and women. They will live comfortably while working inside and outside the facility. The main focus will be to drill through the surface and into the subsurface ocean, and it needs to be expandable for future settlement.
Our general structure is a boxed and modular design made of rooms by 10 metres, 10 metres by 10 metres, and there will be a upper and lower section of the base. We'll first drill straight down into the ice with a large warehouse at the top, and the rooms will be sent from Earth to the space station in parts, and they can then be constructed and slotted in. It's the overall design of the base that can then be expanded outwards, with each piece being slotted in, with both human and drill areas and a large warehouse on top to store everything. Plenty of room for the accommodation of the 200 men and women by splitting each of the large 10 by 10 by 10 rooms into 4 sections with 10 people per bank on each wall. This makes 40 people per room, so we'll have 5 accommodation rooms.
To keep our colonists sane and content, we will have a number of 10 by 10 by 5 metre recreation rooms, including a cinema room, a library, a games room, including table tennis, pool and football tables. Ensure that our colonists stay healthy with the use of elastic exercise machines to prevent muscle atrophy, which our colonists will be prone to due to the low gravity. A varied diet of vegetables, cereals and fish will be provided to our colonists, each eating roughly 3,200 calories a day.
We're going to use an aquaponics-based system. This is already being used across Earth for greenhouses and small places, so we're just going to scale it up to use it in our base. It's an almost entirely self-contained system, so very, very few nutrients need to be put in as they're recycled through the fish and through the plants, meaning that our colonists can get a varied diet. We plan on recycling almost all of our waste, so urine can be purified to make water, and urea, which can then be broken down to make ammonia for the harbour process, which will then contribute to our atmosphere.
The work on Europa. They will scan, drill and mine for resources, as these are things humans can't do on Europa. Here is a robot which will be able to fly around Europa using compressed air, as there is very low gravity on Europa. This is the robot which will mine our deep holes for our living quarters.
Very similar to on the ISS, where the oxygen will be sourced directly from Europa's atmosphere, and nitrogen can be sourced from the Haber process, because Europa is suspected to have ammonia on its surface. We calculated we'll need 7.15 tonnes of oxygen from the atmosphere and 20.8 tonnes of ammonia from Europa's surface, and a constant supply of oxygen from the atmosphere, but that should be easy. Thank you for watching our presentation.